What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and this is EauSoFraiche. What is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. It really means a lot, and if you are brand new here, welcome. As I said before, my name is Mega Dave. This is my channel, EauSoFraiche. I do reviews on fragrances that I absolutely love, and I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge, fresh thumbs up to let me know that you love the content. Also think about subscribing and hitting the little notification bell down below so you don't miss when I upload new flames like this, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. Today, we are back with another Dua Vintage Resurrection Series fragrance. And it is by the house of Dolce Gabanna. It was commonly known by man. It was originally done in 1997, reformulated, blah, 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 went through all of the common symptoms of new modern formulations and reformulations. So let's take a little stroll down memory lane if we could, like I'm gonna do with all of these Resurrection Series fragrances that I remember. This one, I fondly remember my pops just destroying his skin with this till his skin was glistening. Like with the other fragrances, he wore them heavy and he wore them very proud. And this one definitely invokes that feeling of man, because to me, my father is a very strong, independent man that taught me a lot to be how I am now. So definitely invokes that. He is still with me, but you know, he's moved on to different fragrances, but it definitely relives some of those memories from back in the day. So I really appreciate it, Sam, for what you do with these resurrected fragrances. Brings back fond memories and unfond with the disgusting amount that he would wear to where you could choke out the entire city block. But I thank you, brother, as always, for giving me something to look forward to, more than just a little note breakdown. But let's get into why everybody came here and do the scent breakdown. All right, I got my handy dandy test strip, and I got my, boom, pour Homme. Ooh. We back, baby. We back. A very lovely citrus burst right from the gate with a little pepper behind it to keep this, to really recognize that this is a man's fragrance right off the gate. Citrus and a manly pepper is the opening. It is direct and it is forward, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance from what I remember and now. It definitely hit the nail on the head for the opening. And not shortly after that citrus opening with the pepper, then it slowly starts hitting in with the mids, a very gorgeous, a very wonderfully spiced nutmeg, and of course a creamy, lovely lavender that rests in that heart there and makes it similar in a vibe to a fougere, but definitely this is not a fougere. It has too much spice in it, in my opinion. It is definitely an oriental spice. I'm not sure on the Dua website what it's listed as. If it's a fougere, I apologize. I do get a little vibe to it of fougere-ness. That's a word. But it definitely is a standalone. It is not a barbershop scent, but it does have a very gorgeous, high-quality lavender, which I already expect Sam at Dua to use at all times anyway. So that just elevates this to the max. But like I said, it's lavender, it's creamy, yet spicy as well. And then it makes its way to the base, which is a very, very lovely sandalwood that is in the base. It rests there, it lives there, it loves there, it loves everything about it. This is such a rich smelling fragrance. Not as a monetary thing, even though it does smell very high quality, but just a rich sandalwood, a gentleman's tanned leather that just sits there also right along those woods, and that lavender and that excellence. There's also a nice warm amber finish to it as well that kind of just gives this thing doing a little dance, doing a little sophisticated gentleman's dance, if you would. So you got the citrus in the opening. I'm dancing for a reason, and I'm not going to stop. So no, don't tell me to. It's my life. But get those citruses, get that pepper. Ooh, we still riding. We got lavender in there, creamy sandalwood, and nice leather, kind of like a musk to it. And then that warm amber that just gives you that final hug and says, Mama, I'm here, I'm a man, and you love me, period. You don't like it, deal with it. Hit the road and don't ever come back, except for when you need some loving. Then hit me on the phone and then get out of here again. But if you can't tell from my description, this to me is a very masculine scent. It's called by man, so should be for a man. So women, probably not your thing unless you really want to be outside of the box and live your life the way you want to live it. By all means, wear this gorgeous manly fragrance. People are going to smell you from 6 years away, right? But definitely to me, this is a more mature, in my opinion, I can see a 30 plus gentleman, maybe 25 and up, or a younger person that is chasing some tail, trying to get a cougar, whatever that may be. Get it, do your thing, shouty. But to me, mature, not dress all slummy. I don't think this is a gym shorts and a ratty t-shirt with sandals type of thing. I think slacks, nice top, maybe a blazer. It doesn't have to be super dressed up, even though I think this would make a very gorgeous date scent. It is very powerful, so it's going to get you noticed as well. But I think you should respect the fragrance and wear it accordingly. Although, who am I to tell you what to wear? This is just my opinion. This will do very nice in the fall, the winter even, because of the spicy accords that push through. Could definitely see this in a cool summer night for a date or to a meeting. Don't overspray, maybe 1, 2, maybe just a wrist. That's up to you. Wear it nuclear if you want and blow them apart, or go conservative and let it last the normal 8 to 9 hours that I'm getting on my skin. So the performance, 8 hours of solid longevity. Got about an hour and a half or so, 2 hours of projection, of decent projection that I could see with an even better sillage as you walk. This thing sits, because it is very nice. It sits here, and as you're going through, you're putting it on for even longer. Hit your clothes for all day and night performance. That's really typical for Dua as it is. This one being a newer bottle, a couple months, it's going to be juggernaut in the game. I know so many people that already purchased backup bottles for this. I know my homeboy Gerard got it, Bill Brown. A lot of people are buying backup bottles of this for that nostalgia, for that the remembrance that they had back then, and because it is a phenomenal scent. I'm telling you right now, Sam at Dua did a wonderful job replicating this, as he always does. It just brings back those memories. Get yourself a bottle if you had this, or you remember your pops wearing this, or your grandfather or your uncle or somebody in your life. It's going to bring back those memories, and it's going to make you feel really good. So again, Sam, as always, brother, I really appreciate the job that you did on this. Fellas, get your nose on it. Ladies, if you really want to be wild, go ahead, but this is not unisex, in my opinion. That's all I have for you for this gorgeous pour homme. Until I come to you again, be blessed and stay fresh.
We got shorties on the floor. We got niggas by the bar. We got